Hey, I'm doing a midweek video. I hope I can earn at least one like from you. That doesn't cost you anything to do. Anyway, D7 here with Grok Trade. Let's get after it. All right, here's the long and short of it. Guys, the reason I'm doing a weekend or a weekly video here is because I want to show you guys a couple things. Markets have been on fire. Way go. Check this out. If I go to a bar chart, look at this. This is the S&P 500 daily chart. Up, a little hang up, up, all the way up. And if you look at this, dude, check this out. The S&P 500 now is showing a spinning top reversal pattern at major areas of resistance. These red lines coming across. If I go to the line chart, you'll be able to see this. We have resistance here, both those coming across, acting as resistance right now where we're at this very moment. Go back here to a candlestick chart. You can see that we went up, touched the top one, came back down. We opened at the lower red line. And we have a spinning top reversal pattern. Good chance of a drop taking place. But hold on, is that true? Well, let's go to the weekly chart and see if we're at any sort of resistance there. If we go to the weekly chart, well, sure enough, we've gone up 1, 2, 3 weeks in a row, and we're up here at a major area of resistance on the weekly chart on the S&P 500 ETF called the Spider SPY. And we have resistance, and we're at that resistance point again. Almost. We're very, very close. We could get there. And before I show you these other things, that I got a number of things to show you. I need to share something kind of exciting for you. I'm geeking out. You can see the excitement already. So here's the long and short of it. Guys, we're taking 100 newbies. So if you know anybody who is a newbie that doesn't know anything about trading or very little about it or just getting started, we're looking for a first 100 people, and we're going to set a trading foundation in place for them. And we're going to do it. We think we can be very successful in making them go from learning nothing to feeling really confident about what the stock market is and what stock trading is and how to go about it. And we think we're going to be able to accomplish all that in 5 trading sessions. So anyway, TradingView, if you know of TradingView, has contacted me. They want to partner with us on this project that we're working on. So this project that we're working on is 100 people. How fast can we ramp them up? That's the goal. That's what we're doing. To learn more about that, go to groktrade.com/launchpad. Do that, you'll have all the information. But if you've been trading 100 years, it's not for you. Don't worry about this. This is going to be talking about people, what's the difference between bullish and bearish, the indicator and oscillator, what's the difference between an ETF, a mutual fund, and having a full foundational understanding of the stock market and stock trading. And we're going to be getting into technicals, all sorts of fun things, and it's going to be on Saturday mornings. TradingView is now hooking up with us. TradingView's got a big Friday sale coming up, and TradingView is going to be giving away, we're going to be giving away TradingView subscriptions with the people that are part of this group. They're also giving us some giveaways. They're going to be mailing me these giveaways. We're going to be shipping them off to these people who are winners that come in, who are within our 100 students. So there it is. So let me get into some other things. Now, I want to take a look at the Qs. If you look at the Qs weekly chart, okay, we popped up over resistance. So here is the concern. If, in fact, the markets come crashing back down, okay, if that happens Thursday and Friday, we have a big sell-off and we come back down below this line, that's going to be very problematic for the markets, because that means we'll have a big upper shadow, just like we popped up here, and then we have a chance of a nice pullback coming place, and that could in fact happen. So will we have a sell-off the next 2 days? That's the big question. This is a weekly chart. If I go over here to the daily chart on the Qs, and blow this up, the concern is we went up, broke resistance, up, broke resistance, up, broke resistance, and now we're at this resistance, and now we're finally selling into this at this line coming across. If you look at that major resistance, that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at, gang. Closing right down perfectly on that line, saying we are at resistance there. Is that a reversal pattern, and will we sell off for the next 2 days? We're at resistance on the daily and we are at resistance on the weekly, but will it come back down? Now, going back, if I go to the monthly chart, man, we're only 2 weeks into the month, so you got to be careful here. But remember on the weekly, I just shared with you on the weekly that we're up over resistance, but we have 2 days that we can come back down. Same thing on the monthly. The monthly, if it comes back down and closes for the month under this trend line, that's going to be no bueno, because it will have a chance to got up there. It broke through. Bulls could not keep it up over that major area of resistance. If we go to the line chart, I want you to see this resistance. We're up over that resistance right now. Very important that we watch that and watch that very, very closely. So all eyes are on this. If it does pull back the next couple of days, it'll be below this line. If it does come back the last couple of days on the weekly chart, it will come back down below this line. And it makes sense for it to come back the next couple of days, because on the daily chart we're at an area of major resistance. Okay, well, what's going on with the Russell's 2000? Russell's 2000, the daily chart went up, and look what happened on Wednesday. Went up, and then sold off by days end. Came up here to this resistance line. Came right here. If you look at this, we got the 200-day moving average that it got up to. This is Russell 2000 IWM. So it came back down. It came back down there. That's a shooting star candlestick reversal pattern. So if we get a continuation to the downside, which we could, because small caps lead the charge to the markets, it's already selling off. It's already showing that. So that's a long upper shadow here. That could be problematic, but let's take a quick look at the weekly. Oh, the weekly was way over. We hit the falling 20-week moving average. We touch it right there. We come back down, and we close for the week, not the week. During the week, we're back below this trend line. So we haven't closed yet. We got 2 more days. Will we stay below this trend line? If we do, that could be really problematic for the markets. So what does this dude looks like when it comes to the monthly? The monthly broke a support line, okay? Major support line. Broke it, came up. Now that support line is acting as major resistance, okay? We still got 2 more weeks before this month's over, so something to watch for. The monthly financials, let's take a look at this. Big symmetrical triangle, and what we have right now, guys, down and then up. This is a bullish death hook that could get really, really bullish on the monthly chart on financials if we stay up over this area. If we get a sizable sell-off the next few weeks coming down, closing below that, that means this is a failed bullish death hook. It will, and look it up on the interweb. Go to Google, look up bullish or bearish death hooks and get that information. So that could be problematic. If it stays up there, that's going to be very bullish. But what's the weekly showing? Is the weekly bullish? And if you look at this right now, the weekly is very, very bullish on financials. Up. But if we sell off, that means we're going to have another upper shadow before a major sell-off. Upper shadows before a major sell-off. Okay, upper shadows before a major sell-off. If we close down for the week, next 2 days, a major sell-off coming down the next 2 days, look for a sell-off to commence. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're expecting. However, if it stays bullish, like the monthly, stays bullish on the weeklies, that is going to be major bullet. Look at this. We came down and back up. Right now, we're in the process of making a bullish death hook. That could get really, really bullish. We got to watch these financials. Financials are very important. But what's the daily showing us? Look here at the daily. Open up the daily on the financials. Up, high base, up. Thursday or on Tuesday, we broke through major resistance, and sure enough, we had some follow through. We got some resistance coming up. It's on fire. So I want to look at some of these. Look at the RSI overbought on the RSI. Matter of fact, if I go here to the spiders, you'll see the same. Overbought on the spiders, daily charts. Look here at the diamonds. Overbought on the diamonds. Russell's 2000. You're going to see the same thing. Overbought. We're right there, up there at it. But so anyway, that's the long and short of it. Here's your 10-minute video. I appreciate each and every one of you. And listen, go to groktrade.com/launchpad. First 100 people, we're going to ramp you guys up. So if you have friends that are wanting to learn how to trade, you have kids that you want to teach how to trade, if you have grandparents, uncles, aunts, whatever, think about anybody that you want to just be introduced to trading. That's what we're doing. We're introducing them, we're baby stepping them in, but most importantly, we're establishing a rock solid trading foundation that they can launch from, helping them reach their full trading potential, trading in the live markets. Without the foundation in place, your chances or anybody's chances trading in the markets are very slim. You are in the gambler section. If there was a sector called for gambling, you would be in the gambling sector. What we're trying to do is be in the professional sector, meaning that we treat trading like a business. The only way to do that is to be well informed, well educated, having great principles and trading rule sets in place. Those will separate us with money management, risk management. Those things will separate us from the amateurs who are gambling out in the markets each and every day. We have this intrinsic goal, this intrinsic desire for our Grok students to develop faster and for them to be more profitable than all the other students and developing traders out there today. That's our intrinsic passion. So there it is. Take care, guys. Share the video. Give me a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. And for the rest of you, this is the last video you will ever see of me. I've been trading in the live markets 23 years using technical analysis, but this is the last video you will ever see from me unless you hit subscribe. Take care, guys. See ya. Bye. Guys, why are you still here? You just watched my video and now you're still lingering around. Might as well be with you now that I have your undivided attention. Listen, if you haven't done so yet, I highly recommend putting in a foundation of trading, your foundation of trading through a mentor. For learning to fly a plane, you wouldn't just go through ground school before you start flying in the friendly skies. What you would be doing, though, is going up first with your flight instructor. Same thing if you were going to learn to ride a bike, you better have somebody behind you helping you ride a bike. Surgery, you're not going to read a few books and do heart surgery. So every principle and with being guided by a mentor, let finances be this. If you're a trader, you rate you from amateurs to professionals. Mentoring will do that for you. Anyway,